It's tails.
Billy Cundiff kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Dolphin football.
Cundiff kicks it, and we are underway. Miner catches it back at the 1. Stopped at the 27.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to football here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean, and today we're going to start with a brief announcement. The March Mascot Madness profiles. The March Mascot Madness brackets will be available Friday, January 30th. It took a lot longer to get that stuff set and settled than I realized. I even did a bunch of work yesterday, but I only got about 60% of it done. So it took a little bit longer. I apologize. I will have the stats and standings all figured out, so then adding to it won't take as long next year. But I'm also being stubborn, so there you go. Let's jump back into our franchise mode, because I was having fun with that the other day. We'll ignore the Joe Mauer photo there, and we'll throw Terrell Owens back over the top of it. And we'll jump in. Oh, I need to go to load. Load franchise. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the AFC Championship game at the moment. I believe it's tied 7-7. Yeah, here we go. Now we're cooking with some gasoline, baby. We are 2-1-1 with the Green Bay Packers fantasy drafted roster. We're gonna play 4 games today: Tennessee, Detroit, Dallas, Washington. This schedule neatly for me is broken into halves of 6 or 8 games apiece. So then we'll get Minnesota, Houston, St. Louis, Philadelphia, Detroit, Jacksonville, Minnesota, Chicago. All right. Let's jump into game. I'm not worried about it. Play game. Jump into game number 1. Oof, they have a good defense.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Just when everybody was ready to write off Thomas Jones, he found new life under John Gruden in Tampa last year. Now he's back in a starter's role. We'll see if he can deliver.
ESPN NFL Countdown. Titans, Packers starting things off.
Tennessee Titans, Green Bay Packers. It's game time.
Oh, it's game time.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up.
This game did end up getting a copyright
Welcome to historic
notice on the last video. Probably all of the stadium sounds, but hey, it is what it is.
Different, but both effective.
There's Mike Sherman. Kind of forgot he was the coach of the Packers for a while. His Holmgren was in Seattle at this time. Jeff Fisher, like perfectly 500 as a coach. Just kind of wild.
It puts a lot of responsibility on the quarterback to find the
Oh,
right
who
man.
are we facing here?
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first,
Joey
the coin
Harrington?
toss.
Number 3, quarterback. They choose tails. We have Donovan McNabb. It's been a run-heavy offense for us.
It's heads.
We will kick. We want that. We want the opportunity to double dip.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
All right, here we go. 3-minute quarters. That's what everything else is supposed to be simulated for, but they're still putting up like a ton of points. I was trying to get it to be even, because one of the things when you do like the short quarters, but they have the long quarters, is like you always have the worst offense anyone's ever seen and the greatest defense of all time. But we're still kind of struggling offensively. All right, what do they got? 3 receivers. Actually, let's go fan it out. We'll bring a little pressure here on first down.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they
It is John Kitna. I said Joey Harrington, but Titans, I think, have a bit of a better defense than their offense. So I think if we can keep them in check offensively, maybe we just try to work our way methodically down the field and try to pick up a win. First game was a tie, second game was a loss. We're on a 2-game win streak. Currently second in the NFC North. The Bears are undefeated as of last week.
He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Pinch.
Put a stop to this play behind the line.
Our team just does not do well with zone.
Defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Kitna.
Yeah. Oh boy, they just don't give you the player they think that I'm going to give them. That was all.
First down.
I think we cluttered the line a little bit too much. I went with a pinch with the defensive line, and then the linebackers came behind them in the same kind of gaps that were already going to be filled. So, not a great play call on my part.
That's the trend nowadays. Bigger and bigger at every position.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Titans, 35-yard line.
Fitzgerald goes in motion. Duckett gets the handoff and runs into traffic.
Second down and 9. So the first down plays we've been able to stop, and we gave up a big conversion on the last second down.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
They're gonna try and bring a little pressure off the edge. I know that we've been beat with the zone pretty frequently. Okay. They're down in 11.
That brings up third down.
One of the other problems that we have had throughout this has been the fact that we give up opening drive touchdowns too frequently.
Someone of lesser skills, but he managed to make the stop.
Yeah, he managed to stop a tank, too. What a play.
Oh, I'm not sure what play we're in. Oh, God, we're in zone on third down.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in there.
Okay, all right, okay. There's no penalties. I think I was able to get into the backfield. Thankfully, it's not a roughing the passer.
Couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
The defense forces fourth
We'll just go with the standard punt return. I forgot to change.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
God, one day I'll remember. Today's not that day. Donovan McNabb's returning this punt, by the way.
Snap and punts it away. McNabb fields the punt at the
Trying to get the
24.
edge.
Tackled at the 27.
So that means because I have to go in and go to the game plan. The depth chart for the special teams needs to be him and where's Muhammad? Or Ty Law. Yes. And then the punt returner needs to be that. Ugh. God, it's annoying.
Swarmed by the kicking team before
It's the weirdest little glitch in the system. I noticed it was a problem because when we played Carolina, that was our first game of the season, Warren Sapp was returning kickoffs. Like, it just puts the highest rated overall player there, apparently. Right, we'll go with a run. Oh, 20 was a little quicker on the Titans than I thought he was.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Our edge running has been pretty good. He took a better angle, too. He was both quicker and took a better route. Like, this split pro strong power has been difficult to defend. We haven't been particularly good at the passing game.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Donovan McNabb.
Muhammad has been such a disappointment. His hands.
Incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Let's go with a strong power. That's also been part of the problem.
Down, 2 wideouts on the field.
I need to. That's fine.
Jones
Muhammad has dropped some passes like right off his hands, and it's been real frustrating. So we can take it to the second quarter. Who's 81? I think he's been pretty good. Can do something from the shotgun here.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Of course, I said how good that outside rush play had been in the split backs and tried to run it, got 1 yard. All right, let's go shotgun. Kind of like this all stop. Mitchell's been good. There you go, Mitchell. First down, baby. Way to go, 84.
That will bring up first down.
Give me a strong sweep from the shotgun. We're not throwing a ton. Only 251 yards on the season. The one interception was on a Hail Mary, so it wasn't like the worst. I need to cut that inside. And just the one touchdown, and that was in the game against Carolina. That was game number 1, so we have not thrown a touchdown with him in a while.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Packers' 50-yard line.
Anderson goes in motion. Gets out of bounds after 26.
Didn't necessarily love what I was seeing, but that's okay. We're at the 2-minute warning. Oh, they're doing the wave. I can't get up out of my chair. I'll bang my knees on my desk.
Donovan McNabb does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here.
We did get the benefit. You could see it on the right-hand side of the screen there with a defender running into the back of the receiver. As he was like waiting, like, is he going to throw? All right, so let's go split pro.
First down.
22 of 40, 251.
Of the drive.
Ooh, they
Rips him down in the backfield, and
yeah, that
the clock
worked. They
continues to run.
split the. They went wide at the last second. If I had held for just a moment, probably could have tried to audible.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down.
Maybe just a little too predictable.
2nd and 13. Ball at the 29.
McNabb goes it to the left sideline.
That would also be a part of the game I'd like to get going, is the little throws to the flat to the running back. McNabb has been a little inaccurate when that's where that's concerned.
Foot, but it didn't matter. Still made the completion.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go.
See if we can get triangle on that hook back. Ooh, it tipped at the line. Not terrible.
This one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
I'll take it. That's fine. We will go with the field goal. Take a lead here, hopefully. I did miss a field goal attempt. Whatever.
I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Fourth down, 7 yards to go.
No wind to deal with.
Kicks from
I
40
fucking
yards out,
missed it wide.
And he misses this one to the right.
Oh my god.
Martin Gramatica mops a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to
Wow.
rattle him.
That wasn't even
I
close.
think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
Let's go with this blitz off the edge. It's a blitz with Kennedy.
Offense will start at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was going to happen.
The Titans
It's all good.
take their
It's all good.
first time out.
Hey, we're going to get the ball out of the break. We moved it pretty okay. The I don't want an all blitz. I don't know what are we running here? Zone, great. That won't burn me at all. Oh,
incomplete.
Mark words.
Okay,
Swatted
weird
that
play,
pass
but we
away right at the line.
were able to figure it out. All of that is zone. I don't want to do that. Here, we'll go with a
Second
Blaze
down, two
twist.
tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 45.
second down and 10. Ooh!
No good. Incomplete.
There's no penalty there. There's no penalty. I don't know what you're upset about. There's no penalty.
Couldn't hold on to that
Gosh,
one, and
darn.
maybe
Okay.
That's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
We'll go with a 2-man. We'll just kind of... Yeah, that's good. 3rd and 10, obvious passing situation. I want to bring the pressure, but also kind of not really.
Kitna gets some air under this
Okay,
pass.
there we go. No penalties. No penalties.
Incomplete.
All right.
Number 80 had some room on the
This field goal doesn't really do a whole lot. Muhammad's back there. Maybe I should take him out of the
Those are
punt
the
return.
situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down.
We'll let him...
Gets the ball and
That's
punts it away.
That's fine. We'll...
Packers let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 10.
Najee Davenport?
Sean Landetta angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
Oop. That was real loud, my bad. Do I just take one? I take one shot? Yeah, we can take one shot.
First and
The
10 for
Packers
Green
had
Bay.
their last drive
And they do
stall out
have-
at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 10-yard line. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to
We'll
run.
just let the clock run. He got off the line so good.
Huge loss.
Holy, he didn't even get blocked. We're lucky that wasn't a safety. Oh my goodness.
The
We're
defensive
just,
design
the last
worked
30
well.
seconds are gone.
Will spot the ball well
I
behind
thought
the
about it, but
line
that
of
was
scrimmage.
disastrous.
Derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
2 for 4 for 16 yards. Tried to get aggressive. I mean, there's no real... If I'm Tennessee, I take a timeout. And at least force me to try and run the ball. Take another timeout, try. But we'll get the ball coming out of the break. It's no big deal.
Quarter,
end of the
and
second
it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
It feels like we're definitely seeing the advantage that we have over their offense.
Okay, Jana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome,
Yeesh.
everybody.
Kind of an ugly game so
ESPN
far.
halftime show. I'm
God, it
Chris
should be
Berman.
3-0, but we missed that
Packers,
field
no
goal.
surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle.
Defensive
it's just
struggle.
impossible to gain much yardage
Oh, and we'll
out
watch
there.
SportsCenter too.
Anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Gerard Baxter found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. The Packers later in the second, Donovan McNabb let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. The Titans, after a missed field goal, John Kitna would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers aren't able to get on the board, and it's a scoreless game. And as
Okay,
far
I
as
was
my
gonna say.
halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Chris Hovan has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back.
There's not a whole lot to
Dan
talk about,
Stevens
so.
and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's
I guess
game
that
has
would be
been
the best
presented in ESPN Game Sound.
thumbnail, weirdly
Designed
enough, and it's
developed
after the
in
halftime
collaboration
report.
with Dolby, the leader in surround
The other one has
sound
like a little bit too much
technology.
flashing. It's
The Packers
tricky to
will
get
have
like
the
a
ball
solid
first to start the second half, and
solid
maybe
frame, but that
finally
one's
see
not
a
terrible.
score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Let's
right.
get down to the field and the action.
Let it go. Let it go.
Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Here is the NFC North. We are 2-1-1. We lost to Chicago. They are 4-0 overall. Minnesota and Detroit both
We've
1
got a
and
quick
2.
update from ESPN's very own Susie
Susie
Colbert. Susie,
Colbert.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half."
Okay, there we go, Mohammed. There we go, Mohammed. There we go. I'll read your chat in a second. I see it. Please. Yes. Let's go. I audibled. 75-yard touchdown pass. Yeah, more like. Let's go. Touchdown. Just got here. I have no idea how you're doing other than that halftime show. Oh, bad. But actually, we moved the ball pretty okay on a drive that we put ourselves into field goal range, and I just yeeted the kick to the right. It was really bad. Other than that, we've been okay.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
And that's why we want the kick coming out of the break.
I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches.
Wow.
He sets a high standard for himself,
Oops.
and he usually
Whoa,
meets
whoa. There we go. L1. How you doing today there, Walk-Off? Good to see you.
Number 16, holding.
We're still dialing in the kick. There's no way there's no way to delay a game.
Delay of game, offense.
That TD was nice. It was very nice.
The Packers got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan.
We got called for a delay a game on an extra point. Cool.
Number 16, holding.
Now the point
God,
after,
that still
and
that didn't. Why was that so close? This game doesn't have the 2024 mentality though. Like a lot of teams do want the ball coming out of the break. So even if we lose the coin toss, they receive because they want the ball first, and I benefit. I win no matter what. It's a very weird thing to see.
Morris decides to take it out of the end zone.
There we go.
Tackled at the 19.
Okay. So buckle down here on defense. We got Donovan McNabb's first passing touchdown since week 1.
Didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Bring a little pressure. We haven't really been able to get to John Kitna.
We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 19-yard line. Duckett takes his fourth carry of the game.
Or I guess into the backfield.
DJ Duckett got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Titans, 21-yard line.
There we go. There we go. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. So third down and 6. Let's bring a little bit of pressure. Let's twist. I just want a little bit. Darn it. I had just found what I wanted to do. So I'm not really bringing much. Get off the block. Nice. Okay, good job. Get a hand on the ball. Let's go.
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Doug Evans came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Punt return.
Lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away.
Here we go.
Muhammad fields it at the 34.
Oh boy. There we go. Fight forward. Green Bay 46. Let's try and put up our most points of the day of the season so far. Yeah, 10 plays, 50 yards, and a missed field goal. Pretty brutal. We tried to get aggressive with that second possession that ended with time expiring. We got sacked for 9 yards, almost a safety.
Racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Go.
Raiders start this one.
Raiders beat the Colts
at their 46-yard line. McNabb really right.
Oh my God, Muhammad.
It's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
That's on me because I didn't throw it timed. I didn't time the throw correctly. But man, has he not been consistent this season.
He's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 96 yards and 1 touchdown.
96 yards, 80 of it on one play.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Jones will get
Oh my goodness. It's like the game knows that I want to run that play.
Mike Doss was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made
He has. His last 3 attempts have gone for like -5 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd and 13. Is there anything that's going to the sticks? Not really. So not Scoble. He's even, he's leaving. Nice! Oh my God! He's there! Oh! Let's go! A 2-touchdown performance from Donovan McNabb. Lambeau leap. Nice. Those walls are very low.
It's a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
That gives him his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Danny's definitely making his presence felt out there.
All right, first time we have scored 2 touchdowns in a game. Okay, just right down the middle. All right, there we go. There we go. God, that just makes me want to play Rush 2. Stream Racing USA. Bounced.
Morris decides to
Get him.
Round to a halt at the 16.
They are very aggressive returning the ball, so we can
but couldn't even make it to
shout
the
out to the
20,
telephone.
which may affect his Christmas gift from his
Hell
special
yeah.
teams coach.
It's a pretty fun story about Joe Montana just calling his wife on the sidelines. Hey, what do? You dial 9?
Haven't got much out of their offense recently.
I mean, I'm just hanging out on the sideline.
Back on track here. This drive begins at their own 16-yard line. Holt
Oh, he
snags
stepped
the
out of
dark right
bounds.
sideline,
Okay.
and
Okay.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
Torrey Holt had
Now
the
we
defender
do
close
still want
by,
to
but
try
was
and
able
bring
to
some
down the
form of
catch.
They move
pressure.
the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Because if I get, if we can get, there we go, clog up the lane. They ran right into the blitz that I sent. Hell yeah. Let's do it again. Let's bring the strong.
Down with the tight end right.
Let's bring some pressure. 3rd down and 3. Ooh, get there. 4th and 2. They should punt it because it's not. Oh, they're going to go for it. Okay. I'm surprised that this game has this. Oh, they got it. Darn. That was a...
What a fantastic play.
I should have been paying a little more attention to what... Because I hit L1 for the coach selection just to make sure that I picked the correct special teams play. But then they ran it, and I should have given myself an extra moment to look at it. Sounds like the Jellyfish Jam song from SpongeBob. Okay, let's lock in. We can go with 2-man. We don't have to play a ton of, like... We need to do some. We can't just...
Stop at the 32.
What was that
Second
animation?
down two wideouts
John
on the
Kitna.
field.
Let's bring a little pressure off the edge.
Kitna on court.
Get there, Freeman!
It's intercepted. Stopped at the 45.
He was like engaged in a block and then, oh no. Hell yeah, the dunk animation. God, this game rules.
His position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
All right, let's go with a run.
The Packers.
We have dropped that season average week over week, which has been good.
Jones gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
We have to run one more play. Oh, he's finally back up to the 12 yards he had after his first 2 carries. It's not his fault, okay?
Second and 5.
This Titans defense actually has been pretty good. We have a little bit of a numbers here.
Jones takes it off the toss and gets past the
Oh
line.
yeah. Oh hell yeah.
They stop at the 17.
Now we're putting it together.
Thomas Jones sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across
so
the
2-minute
line.
warning.
Big game.
Yeah, it's all about
You can put some points on the board if we really want to. I did like that
A beautiful
formation
pickup,
kind of being...
Peter. Everyone on the offense
Of the
is
simulated
happy about
games,
that play.
the other teams
Great call by
play
the offensive coordinator.
stats like
And it
full
will be
games.
a first
It
down.
should be simulated to 3 minutes, but it is weird because it seems like they are scoring a lot more points than we
First
are,
down, just a single
or even
receiver
giving
on
up.
the
Like
field.
we have routinely been in like 13 to 10 games, whereas some teams are scoring 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Take
It's
their
odd.
first time out.
But yeah, I do have the simulated numbers down at least a little bit. They are going to take timeouts here with under 2 minutes to go, so a first down can end it.
Jones will get the handoff.
Get there, 77. Thank you.
One man to beat.
Touchdown, Packers. Wasn't really trying to, but that's okay. We'll take the points.
Thomas Jones sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Oh, there was a second, like, kind of
Well,
little
barring
extra
some
block
kind of
there.
miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Though to be fair, when the game does show like the in-game, when it does that, it does usually have like fumble return or interception return or like 98-yard pass. So it must be just some teams with some very explosive plays.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Oh God!
Kicks a short
Oh
one.
God! That was a bad kick.
Davenport fields the short kick at
Ajay Davenport. He might have been a Packer at this time in his career.
32. Well, Peter, some interesting
Punt,
information
punt,
up
punt,
on the
interception.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Najee Davenport
Thank
made
you.
a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
Okay. So let's go. We can bring a little pressure off the edge. It worked last time. We were in the same defensive look. I did audible to a blitz off the corner. Oh my God, Freeman.
One man to beat, no one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, let's go. Freeman. Second pick of the day. This one goes for 6, 27-0. It's going to make our average points per game go way up.
Arturo Freeman picks off the ball.
Kitna has thrown 2 awful balls in his direction.
Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Another
The
touchdown.
VCR.
And this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination.
I hope his mom has the VCR going.
Here's the
Shout out to
extra
2004.
point, and
The extra point is
it's
good.
good.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to kick this one decently deep. There we go. That's better.
And we're ready. Dramatica kicks
Okay,
it off.
that's... Just kind of stayed up there a little bit.
Davenport fields the kickoff at the 10.
Get it!
Dragged down at the 28.
Najee Davenport tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
All right. So bringing some pressure off of the edge has really given Kitna some trouble. We'll go with the same play. We'll go with the weak sting, which is what we
Titans
did last
start this
time.
drive of the game from well in their own territory.
Freeman's not even in the game.
At 136. Kitna throws a
Oh, that was
bullet to
nearly
the
picked
flat
again.
hand. It's tipped. Incomplete.
41 with the deflection.
Good to see Trufant is back for us.
Kitna is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to
Jeez.
now, he's got 48 yards and 2 interceptions.
How long was the interception return for a touchdown? It wasn't that deep. 48 yards.
Second down, 3 wideouts.
Passing per game, 151.5 yards and 1.7. And we've been able to shut that down. That's 1 yard.
Flat, and that will stop the clock at
Didn't the Oilers become the Titans? They sure did.
Clock by heading to the sideline. That's a
They were even the Tennessee Oilers for one season.
and they will face third down.
1 or 2 years before the stadium got done. They also have the rights to the Oilers'
Third down.
original uniforms, which irks a lot of people in Houston because they're just really annoying about it. Oh, get him! Nicely done.
The Titans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Even though it sucks that the NBA took the Sonics away, they did leave the Sonics branding and, like, naming rights to Seattle. So if they expand, or when they expand and hopefully give the Sonics their team back, or Seattle their team back,
Can't hold on to it.
it'll be
And that will force a turnover.
nice and
on
easy to
downs.
just get the Sonics going again.
Number 30 with the coverage.
John Kitna might have been a little too cocky there, Dan. There were 2 guys on that receiver.
That was a fourth
And the
down,
pass
and he
ends
threw
up
it
being incomplete, but
at
you
the
know
line of
you're
scrimmage.
right. Either one might have picked it off.
Well, it's all about reacting to what you see happening downfield, not what you wish you were seeing.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the...
Oh, they're going to take a timeout? Are you serious? You're down by 4 touchdowns. What are you doing? We'll just go with another strong ISO. I think they only have 1 timeout. Oh, they have no
Those are nice
timeouts.
stats. Way to carry the ball.
His numbers look a lot better because of that rushing touchdown.
Carries it past scrimmage and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
We'll go ahead and just take a knee because they don't have any timeouts
Got a little
left.
help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Nice second
Let it
down
run.
call, and they will move the
So
chain.
28 points, 7 off of the
Always a plus
interception.
to avoid third down
A couple of
altogether.
long balls to Muhammad. Hut, hut, hut. It's just barking. I'm not pushing any buttons. Do the Titans ever actually wear the Oilers logo as a throwback, or they never use it and keep it as a middle finger to the Texans? The last... Oh, boy. They definitely wore it for the anniversary of the AFL, but that was a long time ago. I think it's a little bit of both. I think they both use it and just kind of give the middle finger to the Texans. And not only that, there was one, the Houston college team created uniforms that were like an homage to the Titans or to the Oilers, And the Titans said, no, you don't do that. And it's like, okay, all right. You're just being obnoxious at this point. Not like you weren't before, but...
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
But I don't think they've really worn... Well, here, we can look it up. When was the last time the Titans wore the Oilers uniforms?
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games Postgame Show. I'm Chris
Last time they donned them was their
Packers
last
stepped it
year's
up for sure,
regular season
putting up
finale
some
against the
good
Texans. Oh, good.
Pick up the action
They wore them
midway
again.
through the
All
third
right.
quarter. Moose and Muhammad
10 months
came up
ago,
with a huge
ditching
play here as they cover a
the
lot of
Titans are
real
ditching
estate
the
on
Houston
this one.
Oilers
A
throwback uniform for
57-yard
2025.
touchdown
So maybe
to the Packers.
2024.
The Packers now up by 14. The Titans on D. Arturo Freeman shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into
What a lame
position
name for the sports
to
team.
pick this
Imagine the
one off.
Seattle Washingtons or the Los
The
Angeles
Packers,
Californians.
after getting
Yeah,
an
it's pretty bad.
interception, Packers out in front by 14. Thomas
It's
Jones
really
gets the
really
carry
bad.
here. Good blocking up front to help the Springers. They've opened it up now and now lead by 21. The Titans on defense, Arturo Freeman would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Packers.
Yeah, it's a bad name.
This one, Packers serve up a blowout, 28-0.
28-0. Here we go.
Now let's check in with our
Is it
player of the game.
is it Donovan
A guy
McNabb
who
or
made
is it
one
Mushin
big
Muhammad?
time
Wow.
catch after another to
Munshin?
help seal the win for his team. Musin Muhammad is
Musin
on the field with
Muhammad.
our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure.
2
today
receptions,
and led your
137
team to
yards,
a
and 2
big win.
touchdowns.
What gave you guys
He
the
did have
edge
like a
today?
drop off his hands earlier in the game, and he's been inconsistent throughout the season, but a good game is a good game.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right, so we will save our VIP, and then we will we'll bop out. We'll watch SportsCenter. We'll get ready for our next game. The New Yorkers. That's a good one. So a 28-0 victory to start things off. That feels good. Maybe we could try to get the pass game going a little bit. That game against Chicago could end up being huge towards the end of the season. It might be the final game of the season, because they remain undefeated, I believe. We pick up our 3rd win of the year. So... were we the final game of the day? All right, let's watch SportsCenter, everybody. Ba, ba.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action.
That,
In our first
Okay,
game this
Bills,
week, we had the
Jets.
Bills come away with a
so
come away
one
with a
undefeated
7-point
team
win.
still.
We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the
Uh-oh.
lowdown for us.
Oh, the
Trey?
Jets are 3-1 now.
All right, Boomer, thanks.
Yeah.
In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy is probably the one that most leaps
The New
out at
York,
you.
New Jerseyans.
Unfortunately, the doctors have confirmed a cracked vertebra in his neck,
Ooh.
keeping him out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see...
Wait, what?
they
Oh,
can
Chad
hold their
Brown, that's
own
right.
matches.
He's been out for a while. I don't know why he's
Hunter
listed
Goodwin
twice. But...
might be the biggest loss on this list. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Chris Jenkins is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now.
7
Boomer,
weeks.
back to you.
Warren Sapp played well
Oh
despite
my
the
gosh,
loss.
Panthers
and showed us why
0-3
he's ranked up
and
at the
1.
top of the league. In an NFC West matchup, we had the Rams pick up win number 2. Stephen Davis rushed for over 50
Speaking of the
yards and
Texans,
helped
they have
his
Mark
Vikings
Bulger
beat
and
the
Corey
Texans.
Dillon.
In the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., we had the Redskins get squeezed out by 4 points. Over at the RCA Dome, we had the Colts get nipped by 3 points. Lions, Falcons. Peyton Manning is ready.
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning for the Falcons, huh?
Line. Split to the left.
Oh my goodness.
Backfield now goes deep to the end zone.
That's open.
Pass underthrown, but it's a touchdown. The Falcons go on to win this.
Yeah, see, like that's where it gets weird. 42 to 28, 325 yards.
The Cowboys defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards.
God, the Giants are so bad.
Texas Stadium. The Jaguars won on the road and will now head home to meet the Chiefs. Well-dressed Amani Toomer had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his
Byron
team to a victory.
Leftwich.
Muhsin Muhammad pulled down
Hey, there he is.
100-plus receiving yards and helped his Packers beat the Titans. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cardinals win their 5th game of the season.
Whoa, Tom
Buccaneers,
Brady leading to a 5-0 record.
Tim Dwight, good night, is ready at the 31-yard line. Play gets underway. Close
Oh boy,
coverage.
the
that
defender
was
got
a beautiful move.
wildly
So
out of
that is
position
a
there.
6
Holy
spot.
moly.
The Saints win
Matt
this one by the
Hasselbeck.
final score of
What? Dante
24-17.
Culpepper?
And in our final game, we had the Dolphins come away victorious.
Just 2 winless teams playing
So
against
another
each
week in
other.
the books
Ugh.
here on ESPN. But what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my prime time players.
Oh, Freeman, one of the primetime players.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, now we are all caught up. We can head to Detroit. QB was 14 of 17. RB had 14 carries. There ain't enough time in 3-minute quarters. Yeah, it was only one team. Yeah, I set it for 3. I even checked it. Of like features. No, options. Franchise options. Sim quarter length is 3 minutes. It's as low as you can go. But yeah, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, now we have a divisional opponent, a matchup against the Lions in Detroit.
But Jay Fiedler on the roof knows what it takes
Jay
to win
Fiedler
ball
on the
games.
roof.
35 and 17 in his career as a starter. He'll look for another victory and a little in this one. Green Bay, Detroit.
Green Bay.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game.
10-7 matchup. New England on top. I think Denver's going to get a lot of credit for running out a second-string quarterback and still at least being competitive. Shout out to the defense. Of course, the Broncos defense basically won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning in his last season. These are not great-looking Lions uniforms.
He keeps his feet moving, so if you forget to wrap him up, you might as well forget about bringing him down. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer.
I forgot to change
He's just an
the flipping returners again. Golly, it's annoying.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Can I go game plan? Okay, that's all right. At least we remembered at the beginning of the game. We do need to fix it in general, but that's fine.
It's tails.
Okay, and the Lions will receive. Perfect. So we win regardless.
kicking off for the Packers. It's time for
There's the signal, and we're
All
ready.
right, here we go.
Dramatica
Game number
boots the
2.
opening kickoff. Burns catches it back at the 2.
Oh, fumble! Get there! Let's go!
Down at the 16.
First down, Packers.
Donald Mitchell didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
Wow. Okay. What a great start for us. Lions, Barry Sanders, the GOAT RB. Yeah. Hard to argue. I mean, even as a Packers fan.
Lose a bunch here. And that brings up second down.
That win was a one-man wrecking.
As a Packers guy.
He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Let's
Agreed, Dan.
slow down here just a little bit.
That will bring up second down. McNabb just rifles this one, and it's incomplete.
Come on, Muhammad. You got to separate from the defenders. You had a couple of touchdowns last week, but man.
And Dadman is one of those guys I've always liked to watch out there. You know, everyone said that at 5'11", he'd be too small to play in the league, but he lines up for every play like he's out to prove something. You can't
Oh, of course, the route that I want is
Third down from the shotgun.
something square inside, maybe.
This. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on.
Nicely done, Morgan. Touchdown, Packers. What a way to start the game. Hell yeah.
Donovan McNabb throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened.
Well, he had the
Dan. Let's
leverage
have another
inside.
look.
We got
There
there.
you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball.
He was covered in
time.
D.
Perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play.
All right, so we're able to take
Athleticism.
opening kickoff fumble
It's good.
into the end zone for 6. 3 plays, 16 yards. A bad run, an incomplete pass, and then a throw for a touchdown. It's basically going to be, as long as we don't turn the ball over, we have that field goal try in our pocket. This is going to be well short.
Dramatica kicks this one away. Wells fields the kickoff at the 5. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 23.
2:08 here in the first. Green Bay up 7-0.
Tried to run it out, but the defense
I'm gonna be dab on the phone
stayed
again.
put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Oh, we're learning about the defense. So who's the quarterback? It's number 7. Is it Ben Roethlisberger?
Has his number called on first down and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 24.
Sam Gash didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were.
It is Ben Roethlisberger, huh?
24-yard line.
Ooh, boy. One-on-one.
Heater left sideline, and he's got the first down.
We sent a little pressure, but couldn't get to the quarterback. Is that Terry Glenn?
Terry Glenn tutors his man on the final
It is
points
indeed
coverage
Terry
on
Glenn.
this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
And hey, make sure that we don't.
A way to start for a receiver. First pass out of the gates is a bomb, and he gets under it to make the catch.
Don't give up the big play.
It's a little off guard from the get-go.
Roethlisberger.
Ooh, they come right back to him.
First down, it's complete for
Hey,
the
Terry
first
Glenn's a
down.
real good receiver, apparently. I was wondering what was going on here.
Past the coverage and got the
Roethlisberger,
completion.
949 through the air, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks.
Beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First
True
down with
fonts
the tight
on.
end
Okay.
right.
Freeman will rotate over to him. Ooh.
Catches it over the middle
The
and
NFL
gains a couple.
blackballed Kaepernick, but allowed Roethlisberger to continue, let alone allowing Michael Vick to return. Yeah. That's literally why I don't watch the NFL anymore. Spear one, maybe?
2nd and 7. Ball at the 27.
Yeah. The NFL's hypocrisy knows just no bounds. Their inconsistencies, it's so annoying.
The intended receiver.
Jamie Sharper did a tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense.
I don't know if I need to be this passive on third.
Ball at the 27.
Come on, get there. Yes. Nice job.
It'll be
Okay, so we give up a couple of plays to Terry Glenn, but that's all right.
White Freeman gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection.
Way to get under the offensive lineman.
Focus and persistence.
Let's go with a field goal block. All right.
Get that pass off.
Peter, they pushed them back.
And that is how the second quarter will start. A field goal attempt. No better way to start a quarter, in my opinion.
If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Packers are out in front, 7-0.
Same with MLB. Some teams don't care if you... Yeah. Hey, what can you do for me now?
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh, you hit this person, you did this thing, you did that. They're going to miss this field goal.
Brown boots it from 47 yards out
Weird.
and
Okay.
has it sailed just left.
That's
to the
okay.
upright.
We've missed a couple field goals. They just like...
Chris Brown puts everything he has behind
Brown.
this kick.
God damn it.
It just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated.
Hold on, we're
They're
gonna
doing amazing
we're gonna
with
flip.
trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Packers had an effective first
This was a
drive,
bad
and
call.
we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll
Not
start
terrible.
at the
5 yards on the ground.
50-yard line. Jones
NBO
gains
there,
5 on the
NBA
play,
there,
and that
though.
will bring up 2nd down.
So I believe, yeah.
Second and 5.
Okay.
Ball at the Packers 43-yard line.
Ooh, he's open. Mitchell, nice catch.
Complete for a first down and a whole
A little bit of a rub route, and then Mitchell's open.
Freddie
Mitchell, I think, is who I want my number 1 receiver to be, because he has been very consistent throughout the
Keeps
season.
his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
See if we can get this toss.
First down, 2 wideouts on
At
the
least
field.
4 receptions. Oh, 2-minute warning. Guess I could be moving with a little more hustle. Oops. 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 Please stop.
First down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 35.
Oh, boy. Just
Jones
get what we can. We weren't going to get around the corner.
brings up 2nd down.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
NBA contracts have a way higher standards for morality clause and role model rules. Well, good for them for implementing it, because
Ball at the 34-yard
boy, am I tired of hearing about diva wide receivers. God dang it, what are you doing? Hey, Stephon Diggs, how are you? I was trying to hit L1. Take a timeout, reset. I was trying to hit L1, and it just didn't register. I think I had him where I wanted him. Let's go shotgun. What do we have? At 41, so it's way too deep for a field goal.
And 5 wide receivers take
See
the
if
field.
they're creeping up a little bit. Like Mitchell, if he's even, he's leaving. I rolled into the pressure. Just let the clock run. We'll punt it away.
Jackson comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback.
Yeah, got way around him, and I rolled into it. Darn it.
That quarterback's
I was
gonna be
too
pointing fingers on that one.
Good defense.
too ready to.
2 losses in a row.
I needed to see him. I guess that's one of the benefits of HD versus 4x3. We can even take a delay of game penalty. I don't care. 4th and 29 from the 5 yards difference isn't going to make a whole lot of.
Smith gets ready to punt this away.
Close to it. That's all right. That's okay. I like when the officials just like drop their flag.
5-yard penalty.
That's fine.
Repeat 4th down.
The Packers
That's fine.
dawdled back there, and that gave them a delay of game penalty.
Hunter Smith in punt formation.
4th down and the punting.
If only you could do the Belichick thing where you get the penalty but the clock still runs. Hopefully this is in the corner.
Smith gets the snap and pummels this one deep.
Check up. Darn it. That's all right. I'll take it. That was not terrible. Trying to hit L1. There is no try. I hit it. The game didn't register. I can't be held responsible for it, okay? I guess I success. The PlayStation 2 was the thing that failed, not me. It definitely wasn't me rolling out of the pocket like I didn't in a way that I didn't need to. Get through. There you go. Way to break it up.
Knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Ty Law had superb coverage on that play.
Ty Law.
No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down from the eye.
Come on. Oh, come on. Ty Law.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
I'm bringing it, yeah. Told you.
Should have had that.
Third and 10.
I'm calling meat error over electronic error. Oh, Mitchell.
Right sideline, and it's intercepted. Forced out at the 25.
Now all of a sudden our defense is starting to click and get some picks. Through those first 4 weeks, we didn't have maybe one interception, but there were a lot of times where they were in good position. They just weren't finishing the play.
Before throwing a pass in his neighborhood.
Of course, Ty Law just kind of missed one.
Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Okay.
That was a heads-up play
10
to come
seconds.
away
I have
with
2
his
timeouts to
first
work with.
interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
I remember, you gotta love D like that. I love D like that. Who's L1?
The Packers offense takes the field with the clock at 10.
All right, we're taking one shot at the end zone here. That wasn't really at the end zone. Timeout.
Packers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Five seconds. Got to be quick. Ooh, off the hands. That's fine.
And it's tipped. Incomplete.
That's fine. We'll take the.
Lucas,
We will take the
got a hand
points.
on that
I hope.
football and left no chance for a reception there.
2nd down, goal to go. Gramatica with a 25-yarder and puts
All
it
right.
straight through
Hey,
the
let's take
uprights
the.
and good.
We've taken 2 turnovers, turned them into points. A touchdown and a field goal. They missed a field goal, and we get the ball back to start the second half.
There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the
All
first
right, we'll
half.
head to
Still early,
halftime.
but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers enjoying the lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN
AFC Championship still
halftime
10-7.
report. Boomer?
As we head to the break.
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And, boy, look at the difference in
Well, we only have points because of turnovers,
so
huh?
certainly losing because of it.
That's
Hard
maybe
to
not a
win
great
when you
thought
play
to
like
have.
that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Donovan McNabb connected with his man
Football
on this
commentators
one.
have a
16-yard
habit the worst
touchdown
with
for the
innuendo. He
Packers.
used to be
The
tight, but
Packers
now
get the first points of the game
he is
and go up
wide.
by
He's a
7.
wide receiver, tight end, but now
The Lions midway through the first.
that's the thing I heard in a
Ben
real-life commentator
Roethlisberger
during a
would drop
Raiders
back and
game.
deliver a strike on this one. A 26-yard play that set up a Lion field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Packers now early in the second quarter. Packers up by 7. Donovan McNabb connected with his man on this one. The Lions creeping up on the end of the half. Donald Mitchell was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Lions trailing 7-0. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are down at the half, 10-0. It's time now for our halftime
Okay,
hero
Quincy
report.
Morgan, 1 reception,
Recognizes the
16
most
yards in that
dominant player of the
touchdown.
first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Quincy Morgan has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers get the ball first this half.
Here we go. Half number 2, we're up by 10. And we'll go ahead and just let that be a touchback.
10-0. Let's go down to the field. Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us.
Here's your
Thank
NFC
you,
North
Dan.
standings.
Head coach Steve Mariucci clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He
What a
said,
good spot.
"This is not the way
That
we hope to
0-1 in
start
the
this
division,
game."
not great.
Offensively,
Really
we just
probably should have
haven't
beaten
been
the
getting it
Bears,
done.
but
It's gut check.
we give up a
If we
bunch
want
of
this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a
third
lot
down
smarter in the
conversions and
second
zone
half.
coverage.
Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie.
All right, here we go. Split pro. We'll run that strong power.
The Packers
Let's try and put this game away early.
at their own 20-yard line.
Just alleviate the pressure on the defense. We're not going to get there. Gosh darn it. Hold on, let me stand and throw to circle.
Terrell Suggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, come on, Muhammad. I want you on this little slant, L1. Oh, buddy! How did I do that? How did I run right into him?
Behind the line.
Okay, all right.
Lewis gets a sack
That
from the
is
backfield.
brutal.
Quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack.
Sometimes it's just a little magnetic with the. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. Now I want triangle. And we're just gonna run it. Donovan McNabb's a cheat code.
Dropped at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Donovan McNabb does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
And
It's
that's what makes this
kind of
guy
not.
so
Oh, here, let's do a
Good
little
coverage, good pressure, but
try a little
still, no
screen.
one could corral him.
First down from the
Jones.
McNabb.
Okay,
throws
Jones
up
like way overran that,
It's
but
caught at the 33.
Number 20.
I don't know why he was so far away. Oh, God.
Thomas Jones made the catch back there, but I really
That was
like how he got
like a
yards
little
after the catch. That's a great
startling.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter
Second and
catches.
inches. Ball at the Packers 42-yard line.
Oh, get up.
Payne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Seth Payne targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed
Go
to
with a
hold
strong
him behind the
ISO
line
here.
of
We're
scrimmage,
going
but
to try and run the game, run the ball for the first down.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another good stand.
Jones gets the ball again.
There we go. Found a little hole there.
Stopped at
Able
the
to get it for the
47.
first.
It will be first down.
Thomas Jones can thank his blockers for
Okay,
that
lunch
last
over.
play.
Gotta get back to
If it
work.
wasn't for them, that
I
play would've
will
been
keep
a
winning. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.
Will easily move the chain.
perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
We have circle. Nice job, Morgan. Morgan.
7 on the play.
Donovan McNabb dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
All right. I wasn't expecting that.
Enjoying the lead, 10-0.
All right, 10-0 Packers. We have the ball for the whole quarter, which is good for us. This is supposed to go to Jones in the flat. Oh, boy, it looked like he was trying to break away from that route. I threw it right as he was turning to the right. Look at the kicker hanging out with the bros.
But look what happens. Incredible catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
I don't
And
think he
had to
did.
beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Couple of the best just banging.
Jones barrels off
There we
his
go.
left
Jones,
guard,
7 yards.
moves forward for 7.
Quincy Morgan administered a block on that last play like an
We're starting to find a little bit of
That's
rhythm in
something
the
you don't see
passing
very
game,
often.
which is helpful because the run game hasn't been great.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Oh, are we going to get a hold? Yeah, darn. We don't get penalized a lot, which is is a positive. But that's a tough penalty.
Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs
Oh,
were
yeah,
very right
really
to
is.
throw that flag.
Come on, 77. So what is it? 2nd and 13. We'll run a weak dive.
2nd and 13.
Bears are up. So maybe a chance for us to spoil a perfect season coming up later.
Maybe picks up 1.
We're still not out of the woods yet because they can.
Thomas Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last
They're only
play.
2 scores back. Boy, that missed field goal.
Will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Do we just force them to use a timeout? Let's go with a play that
3rd down. The clock is stopped.
it
at
worked
2 minutes.
earlier in the season, but
Jones has his number called on 3rd down.
get there. 1st and 10 on a 3rd and 13. Come on, baby, or 3rd and 12.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Still have to outlast their timeouts. We will keep it on the ground here.
Jones carries it for a
No
3rd
timeout
time.
again. That's
The
fine.
Lions will
Take
a
another
timeout.
timeout.
That's their
Timeout
second.
again.
Come on,
2nd and 6.
Don't let him run like that.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Now, they shouldn't Ooh, we still have the
Take a
time.
timeout. That's their final one.
Oh, because it's the 3rd and 4. Okay, hold on. I got confused there for a second.
3rd down with the tight end right.
Okay, 3rd down and 4. We could end the game here with the 1st down. We are not going to. 4th and 2.
3rd down and
We'll let the clock run.
the markers. The clock
We can take a
still running.
timeout
That will bring up 4th down.
instead of taking a penalty.
Chike O'Keefer brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but
I think
not
we
enough for the
should
first.
kick the field goal.
3rd tackle of the
If only
game.
so that I get more practice at the field goal kicking.
4th down, 2 yards to go. Gramatica with a 25-yarder,
field goal attempt
and
is
it's
good.
through the uprights.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Okay, so nearly a 5-minute drive. 15 plays, 72 yards. We did mix in some runs and some passes. It wasn't like we were just
to the upright.
running the ball being
He'd have
boring.
made the highlight reel, not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the 2nd time today they get close, only to have to bring in the kicker.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica
First points that
moves
we've
up
scored
to the
not
lead.
off of a turnover.
Wells decides to take
I mean, I
it.
think the difference in this is the fact that we were able to convert that 3rd and 13.
Jonathan Wells got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Let's go with a weak sting off the side.
And we'll start
Bills
this
looking
drive
good.
deep in their own territory with the clock at 59. Roethlisberger
Oh,
unloads
my
this to the right
goodness.
sideline, and it's
Okay,
off.
maybe
Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Ben Roethlisberger.
1 for
is
2,
really
1
struggling
for
out there today. As you can see by the
4.
numbers, it's all bad.
Not looking
Up to now,
great.
he's
2 for
got
2 down that deep
49
left side.
yards and
I mean, that
one
was on the first
interception.
drive, and then, well, the first time their offense was out on the field.
2nd down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Lions' 20-yard line.
And
Catches the bullet out left, and
that left side's been the spot for him.
clock continues to tick down.
Oops.
Roethlisberger spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, 3 wideouts in the
Ball at
game.
the Lions' 39-yard line.
No dice, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Off the nameplate, and I'm calling kind of the same play, but just in different formations.
41.
Ball at the Lions' 39-yard
Blitzing off that left side a bunch.
Roethlisberger
Oh, Ty Law nearly had a pick.
knocked away from the
The wide receiver
incomplete.
looked like he had to play defense on that one and not just
Arturo Freeman.
offense.
Arturo Freeman was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
A nice defensive play will give him
Ty
the
Law
second
had it.
batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
4th and 10.
Yeah, we'll go man. It's one-on-one on the right. Okay, so we'll take over,
And they will turn.
and we can. Oops, I didn't mean
Pat
to
Johnson
skip
has
that.
this
My
one
bad.
in his hands,
Jamie
and then
Sharper with the coverage.
drops it.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
And our defensive, the yards allowed per game, they just keep going down. Run defense has been superb.
Jones takes his 13th carry of the
We gave up a
game,
little bit of
and
yardage
he's
through the
stopped.
air, but
The clock
nothing too
continues to run.
worrying. We'll pick up our first division win. We run our win streak to 4. And we're in a good spot.
And
28
that
crib
is going to
points.
do it for this one. The Packers come out on top 13-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens.
So a good start, really fast start for us. We pick up the touchdown immediately off the fumble. We get 3 off the interception at the end of the half. And then a long drive to really burn through the second half, including a huge 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 12 conversion on the ground.
All right, Dan, thank you. This one is
They only have 149 yards, but we hold them to 69, 68 through the air, and most of those have to be on that first drive.
The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
Second game in a row with 2
Let's get started
takeaways.
in this one early in the third quarter. Donovan McNabb get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. The Packers move ahead by 13. Then Roethlisberger would find his target on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers serve up a shutout, 13-0. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his
Donovan McNabb,
and has
nice.
earned our Player of the Game award. Donovan McNabb.
I don't think we've gotten a lot of player of the games for him. What was his line today? 6 for 8, 90 yards and a touchdown. Okay. Back-to-back games with touchdown passes for him. That's where you want to be.
I was feeling pretty good today. And
Trying to get that
just rolling for me.
passing game a little better.
I felt like I could help us win this game, and that's what I had to do.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
Okay, let's go. Save the VIP. We could save the franchise as well, because I haven't saved it in a little bit. All right. Still 10-7. Broncos down to 1 timeout. 3:01 in the fourth. They're going to have a shot. That Rams-Seahawks game's here in about 40 minutes or so. See if they can do anything there. All right. So we'll head back. Oh, we will simulate. Fix your depth chart. Fix the depth chart. We remembered we did it. I remembered to do it. Okay. Look at that. 4 wins in a row. Okay. Let's go. Front office or game plan? Management, team needs, trades, trading block. Depth charts. Special teams. Muhammad. Law. Punt returner. There we go. And now Donovan McNabb is not our punt returner. Great. Now is the time where we go back. We go options. Franchise options. No. Save. Save the franchise. We got an extra hour. So what is it? Is it just 10 credits? You get 10 credits an hour? You got 10 more crib credits. Okay. What am I saving? Save franchise. Okay. I got a little confused because I was trying to figure out. You just get 10 credits, which I don't. 10 credits an hour. How does that convert to? That's better than the minimum wage. This game came out, for those of you who forgot or weren't alive for this game released at $20. Just an absolutely insane move by Sega, and it's only one of the most beloved sports games of all time. I'm having fun with it. Not playing it in the most common way, but that's okay. Alright. So, let's simulate the week. And let's get caught up on our NFL stats and standings on SportsCenter. This is SportsCenter. Oh, this is SportsCenter. Boy, it's a real delay there. It's also a lot quieter than Chris Berman.
Let's get straight to the action.
Okay, Seahawks are 1-4. Patriots pick up their first win of the season. Wow.
11-point game. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here.
Oh.
Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Sean McDonald is on the move, as you see.
He spells his name
This
incorrectly.
accepts a pretty good offer to leave his
3
current
years
club.
for $1 million.
3 years, $1.0 million. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them. But we're going to start right here. Casey Wegman won't see action for a while, and that'll be a big offensive loss for his team. A stress fracture in his lower leg is causing problems, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 8 weeks.
Ooh, 8 weeks. Brutal. Oh. Anthony Henry tore his ACL out for the season.
Stepped it up this week and gave his team some
Panthers are
added
still over.
firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Broncos
7-0.
David Terrell
Yikes.
had over 50 yards receiving.
All right,
and helped his
Bengals picking up a
Bengals beat
win.
the
Nice,
Browns.
21-6. Good for them.
Dolphins, Bills.
Bills.
Derek Mason is split out at the 3-yard line.
Ooh, he's open.
Takes the quick hitch, touchdown. The Bills win this one.
Bills
by
are
the final
5-0,
score of
and their quarterback
21-9.
didn't even make the stat line.
Up in the Motor City, Detroit, we had the Lions losing by 13. Over at Edward Jones Dome, we had the Rams.
Oh, the
get
Bucks
sent
are
away
playing
with a
well.
7-point loss.
Dante Culpepper,
The
his
Chargers
rushing
defense held
stats
their
were what was
opponents under
important.
100 rushing yards in their win at the Georgia Dome.
Oh, Michael Vick for the Vikings.
The
No,
Saints won
that
at
was
home, but will
incorrect.
take to the road next week to meet the Raiders.
The Chargers. Vick for the
Bears
Chargers.
win
It
yet
flipped
again this week and keep their impressive streak
perfectly.
alive.
Oh, 5-0.
49ers, Jets. Alan Ricard is at the 12, usually a blocking threat, but no. This time gets the ball, runs right, sheds a tackler,
Oh my God.
touchdown. The 49ers
Jets.
go on to win this by the final score of 21-10.
Jets.
Ricky Williams ran to pay dirt 3 times and helped his Steelers beat the Cowboys.
Goodness.
Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars get sent home with a 14-point loss.
Now, Chiefs are 5-0.
And last but not least, we had the Texans come away victorious.
No,
So
Troy
now
Polamalu
just
always
about
playing
do
for
it.
the
But before we
Steelers.
go, I'm gonna toss
Teddy
out a few
Bruschi
game
for
balls
the
to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to
Coles
remember.
and Couch. Tim Couch,
That'll
one of
do
the
it,
players of the
sports
week.
fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so
Cade
much
Green
for
Bay
joining
be
us here in
stopped?
Bristol
Absolutely
Studios.
not,
We'll see
baby.
you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay, the Dallas Cowboys are 4-1. All right, so let's check the ESPN.com. Let's go team standings. Cardinals are still undefeated. Bears still undefeated. Chiefs and Bills undefeated. I said Bills. I meant Bears. Bears, Bills, Chiefs, Cardinals. Panthers are still winless. And that AFC East is ugly as hell. All right. Let's go into our third game of the afternoon. 4-1 Dallas coming to play. And you can see that the Bears jumped to 6-0. They're a good team, even though that defense is a little bit weak. So maybe there's something we can exploit there.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, people's thoughts in mid-October naturally turn to postseason baseball and the World Series. But as Week 7 of the NFL comes your way, we've got our own version of a fall classic lined up for you here.
Oh, they didn't say the names.
Dallas, Green Bay.
I thought maybe that would be like a only for like specific
Crowds of
matchups.
tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are
He hit the
primed and
Heisman.
ready for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least.
We'll head to Washington after this for game 4 of our day.
They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Okay. Maddox? They choose tails. If they win, they're going to receive.
Tails it is.
Okay. That's fine. That's what we want anyway. Crosswind, 4 miles an hour.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers. It's time for Packer football.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Here we go.
Gramatica kicks it off to begin the game. Smith fields it all the way back at the 7.
There we go.
Brought down at the 25. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has...
Oh, yeah, we haven't really
Susie.
had much of a weather
it's a
issue.
slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect pitcher throws that much. Let's send it back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. The Cowboys will start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
Ooh.
Holmes gets past the line.
Priest
and
Holmes,
picks up 8
okay.
yards on the play.
Priest Holmes.
Again, the game just does not give you the player you think it's going to give you.
He's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time. And if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Okay, so what do we want to do? Bring a little pressure off the outside if they want to try to do that.
Ball at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Okay, they went right up the middle.
Holmes is at the 45. 40.
Okay, well, that was a disastrous
20,
decision.
10, 5,
Oh, boy.
Touchdown Cowboys.
I mean, the middle just opened up. Brought the pressure off the edges. Nobody was there. Mike Allstott, shout out. .24 had a shot, block in the back, but didn't get called.
Me sign as he runs the football.
Well, yeah,
That's okay.
that's a
That's
pretty
all right.
vivid description, but I'll tell you, it
This is an
works.
issue for
And
us. We
play
do give
works
up
too,
easy
and he circles
touchdowns
across the
from
line
time to
for a
time.
big game.
Yeah, it's
We've
all
been
about
doing better
using
at
your
stopping the
blockers,
first
Dan.
drive
They
score.
clear a path, you use the path.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations
is
from
good.
his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
2 plays,
It's
75 yards, all of it to Priest Holmes. They went with that outside run, so I wanted to defend against the outside run. And that
There's the
that bit me.
signal, and we're ready. Longwell kicks it off.
Didn't seem like it, does not seem like it kept what I said. I changed this. You all watched me change this. God damn it, game.
Chris Brown got out close
I
to the
fixed it.
20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
All right, let's get things started on the ground here.
Send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Makes his
Trance.
first carry of the game and picks up a couple.
A little indecisive on the start of that run. I think kind of, oops, threw things off a bit.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Packers' 25-yard line.
McNabb throws the pass.
Why is that so inaccurate?
and
Why
he
is
can't
that
connect.
so
Incomplete.
inaccurate?
Number 20.
Thomas Jones had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
3rd and 8.
It missed wildly.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
All the routes were bad. Everything about that play was bad.
4th down.
Donovan McNabb went for the scramble back there, but he can't be jumping for joy at the results. The D closed in pretty quickly on him.
To make the return.
Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Didn't get enough on that. It's a
Smith
real
gets the
bad
snap
punt.
and punts it away. Holmes fields the punt at the 39. Tackled at the 50.
Priest Holmes made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
I really believe they're going to go to the air.
First drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 50-yard line.
And of course they do. Okay. 4 yards is fine. We can just slow them down a little bit.
Eric Molds had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Okay. 3rd and 3. I was worried. Okay. They kind of ran that into the blitz. Oh, looks like it's 10-7 final. Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl. I'm sure people are thrilled with that. And because of that, I did not call a play. All right.
Streets goes in motion.
There we go. 4th down. Okay.
That's not enough. He's short of the markers. 4th down.
Not what we wanted.
Ty Law brought down the ball.
Ty Law, nice job with the...
There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
I don't actually want to run a punt block. I'd like to run a...
Rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Cowboys are out in front, 7-0.
With a punt return, that's fine.
The punting unit is
We do have Muhammad back here. Try and let that crosswind might give us a shot at a touchback. Oh boy, that's actually just an awful punt. That's fine. Okay, down 7. Let's try and get some points here.
Did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Packers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 17-yard line.
Okay.
Russell tips it away on
The defender leaked into a spot that I wasn't really...
Play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. McNabb throws a heater, and the ball is caught at the 20.
Not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but I'll take it. That's fine.
That will bring up 1st down. 1st down with the tight end right.
3 touchdowns over the last couple of games. That's been a positive for us.
Anderson goes in motion.
Oh my goodness.
Diggs penetrates and stops that back at the 28.
Nail Diggs targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
Get to the line. There's so much animation. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
And it's good for a
Gain of 6. That's fine.
Gadsden had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Muhammad catches the bullet out left, and they convert on third down.
What am I doing? Come on.
First time out.
Oh, that's so irritating.
Second down. 13 yards to go.
Packers 41-yard line.
Oh.
Mitchell didn't haul that one in.
So annoyed. I'm so annoyed with myself. It's those dumb little play calls.
Had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was
Been making those kind of mistakes all season
They tried
long.
for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third and 13.
And I'm coming for you.
Ball at the Packers 41-yard line.
McNabb zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Morgan's been so good all season. It's off his hands.
That's his first drop of the game.
3 for 7 for 30 yards. Team, get it together.
That would have been a tough catch.
Smith gets ready to punt this away.
It would have, except for the fact that it hit him in the fucking hands. How about that?
Smith gets the ball and aims this one for the corner.
That is a beautiful punt. We needed that. Got to keep this a touchdown game. We get the ball after break.
Smith angles this one nicely and puts it
after the break.
from any
Halftime.
return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
Here, we'll go. We'll go zone. I had anticipated that they just run the ball here, but let's see how aggressive they want to be. Come on. That's fine. That's fine. They do have timeouts. I just was curious with how deep they were. If they wanted to be aggressive, or how aggressive they wanted to be.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
They didn't even take a timeout there. There we go. Slow him down a little bit.
And picks up the first down.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll let them run it to half. No problem.
First and 10. Ball at the Cowboys 19-yard line.
Holmes gets the call again and heads out right. Dragged down at the 25. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report.
So the Cowboys got out to the lead. They had the first possession. They had a 2-play drive. Since then, and this has been a theme for us, we have been able to slow them down a little bit. It's just that our offense looks awful. 75 of those 102 yards were on the first drive. Other than that, it's been good.
Look at the halftime stats, and boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Cowboys should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Priest Holmes is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 67-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are down, but still in it, 7-0. Today's halftime hero is turned an incredible performance thus far.
2 attempts, 75 yards. 3 attempts for 13.
Dan
Those
Stevens
numbers are
and Peter O'Keefe.
pretty skewed.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with
ESPN
Dolby, the
Game
leader in
Sound.
surround sound technology. The Packers will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Now, let's get to the game. Muhammad fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Brought down at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Sitting in second behind
Susie Toller's
Chicago.
down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dad.
Susie.
Head coach Mike Sherman definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, we've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done. He said, their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works
Let's
out.
go!
Dan, back to you.
Susie, thanks. Jones takes his 4th carry of the game and gets the touchdown.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 73 yards and 1 touchdown.
How many yards was that play? 73 yards, because we literally only had 1, so it might have been 72. Jeez Louise, I cannot figure out the wind. Boy, the 4-mile-an-hour wind really took it. 77 yards. So I think he had negative yards.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
But a good way to bounce back out of the break.
This one away.
Tie the game up at 7.
Smith fields the kickoff at
Don't
the
usually
3.
have drives that are that quick.
Stop at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
There's a good example. 2 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. Great, fine. Next drive, 3 plays, 9 yards, punt. And we were able to bury them pretty deep in their own territory.
Got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put munch on the run back.
The Cowboys have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
There we go.
Holmes
Second
makes
down
a
and
play,
9.
and that will bring up second down.
Priest Holmes got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. Oh, look at those numbers.
6 rushes, 89 yards.
On the ground.
Streets goes in motion.
Really, it's about 4 for 14 since the big explosive play.
Maddox fires this one
Okay,
over
All-Star
the
with a
middle, and
catch.
he's on
3rd and
target
4.
for a gain of 5.
Tommy Maddox rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. Let the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Chiefs are 6-0. They
A
win.
bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to
Makes
Oh!
a nice catch, and
Got away from
they
true
convert
font,
on
and they'll
3rd down.
convert.
Come on, Green Bay, let's play some defense here. There's not stopping them.
First and 10.
Tommy Maddox over 1,000 yards this year. We're not really that close.
Maddox throws a
There you
ball,
go. Nice job,
it's
Ty
knocked
Law.
away from the receiver.
Nice job on the back end.
Ty Law was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, tight end to the left. White goes in motion.
Ooh, the delayed handoff.
And picks up the first down.
A delayed handoff leading to me over pursuing a little bit there.
Holmes has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 101 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now they're kind of doing to me what I did to Detroit yesterday, or last week in game.
Well, as you can see,
now over the century mark with 101.
Just another day in the office.
It's a long, methodical drive.
It's complete at the
They're throwing the ball just enough, but he's been pretty good delivering it.
Man to man to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Ball at the 43.
Tylaw got beat.
Right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
We got to slow them down here just a little bit. I'm not super concerned with the time, but I feel like we can get into field goal range, but another touchdown feels a little unlikely. We only really had the one good play. All right, let's swap.
Great execution. Looks like he broke the 6,000-yard barrier. What a heck of a play.
Maddox fires this one
Okay.
over the middle, and it is
That one he's a little inaccurate with.
complete.
So that's good news for me.
Daniel Graham staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Okay, all right. Hey, well, that was a good job. We brought a little pressure, brought some extra guys. We're able to get into the backfield.
Sharper was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
3/4 in the
Give me a second to figure out what kind of play I want to run. So I don't want too much pressure. Maybe just like one guy. Third and 11.
Graham goes in motion. Maddox gets all of the into this pass, and it falls.
I thought he was gonna get it. I thought he was gonna get his hands on it. Holy moly! Oh my goodness! All right, so we're going with a field goal block here. Computer has not been good at field goals. This one might tuck in that left side. Yeah, it's actually going to be. Okay, we're good.
Brock Heward handles this high snap.
Brock Heward
sets up the ball.
Shout out.
There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Ryan Longwell kicking off.
Okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
2:53 down a score.
Longwell rockets this one deep.
We will just take it at the 20.
The Packers let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Now we have plenty of time to work with, so let's get. Where's that split? Give me that strong sweep. I think the problem with running this play like this is the tightness of the line. We're okay. We're okay. Little wibbly wobbly woobly. 5 rushes, 76 yards. Both Jones and Priest Holmes' numbers are a little inflated with very long rushes for each.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Packers' 23-yard line.
McNabb throws a bullet and
God.
not reeled in, incomplete.
Nate Clements shadowed the slant route back there and kept the
We didn't
receiver
have,
from
I was
making
thinking
a
about
catch.
maybe trying to roll out a little bit, but
On second
didn't have
down,
anywhere to
they
go.
try for the first, but it's played well by the
So we don't
defense. That
need
will
all
work.
7 yards here.
Nice pressure that time.
So they bring pressure off the edge.
Pfeiffer tips it away
Kinda,
on the
but not
coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Roman Pfeiffer came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Holmes fields the deep punt at the 26.
Okay, so we get the 2-minute warning. We have 3 timeouts. We can't give up a first down. If we're gonna give up the first down, we have to give up the first down.
Doesn't make much of a dent.
Like on the first play, maybe.
1st and 10.
The Cowboys get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 39-yard line.
Hit him,
Gets the-
thank you. We'll take a timeout. We'll take one there.
First timeout.
It was kind of reactionary on my part, but double twist is a bad idea.
2nd and 6.
7,000 career rushing yards. Okay, we're just giving everybody everything, huh?
That's a great job.
Okay, 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 5.
Will bring up 3rd down.
We'll have a timeout if we can stop them here.
Third down, both wideouts to the right. Holmes gets the call on 3rd down. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second. Lee lines up for the punt.
157. We'll have 1 timeout to work with. We got to go the length of the field, though.
Lee takes the long snap and punts it away. Muhammad takes it at the 13.
Darn.
Stop at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive
Jeez
results.
Louise.
The thing I want to talk about is how close this game is.
1 play, 77 yards.
One single mistake could change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Machine Muhammad didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Packers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:48.
We don't need a touchdown.
Gets the call on 1st down and heads wide right. Tackled and the clock will continue to run. It will be 1st down.
Okay.
Down at
Come on.
44. 1st down. 1st down with a split backfield.
Bad play.
Backfield and the clock will continue to run. Jones goes right up the middle and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
With the tackle.
Okay, we're
Jones gains 8 yards.
let's go to the huddle here.
Continue to run.
We have plenty of time. Just get something a little different called.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
One man to beat.
Field goal range. Field goal range, everybody.
1st down.
It's not as automatic as you might think, because I'm bad at them. $15-yard average for McNabb on the ground. You have got to be kidding
And
me.
it falls incomplete.
Jones.
The intended receiver, number 27, with the coverage.
Second down. The clock is
Second
stopped
and
at
10.
22.
Ball at the 15.
McNabb zips it to the left sideline, and the reception
Let's go,
is made
Mitchell!
for
Touchdown, Packers.
touchdown.
That gives us the lead, baby.
Makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes
He
off
went
from
for
there.
the tip, but
Touchdown will give him the lead late in
better
the
throw
game.
by McNabb.
You gotta love it.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
8 plays, 81 yards, 131. We leave them 17 seconds, and they have to get a touchdown rather than just a field goal. We did even use our timeout.
And we're ready.
I got a little dicey as we got toward midfield because I was running basically it's like the same play, and then it ended up 3rd and 2. There we go.
Down at the 21.
Ontario Smith got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Now here we won't want to, I don't want to be too aggressive.
First and
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 15. Cowboys
Let's
take
go.
their first time.
Let's go.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 10.
Get him.
Maddox unloads this to
Oh,
the
thank
right
God.
sideline, and
Oh,
it's
thank
off.
God.
Incomplete. Third down and 5.
I don't know what's going on, if I'm just hitting good timing or what. I'm hitting X right as the ball is snapped. And we've been able to get... That's... Oh, boy.
Take a timeout. That's their second.
All right. That's it. The prevent defense. Fourth and 10 with no time remaining. Intercepted by Tyler.
To the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. And he's
Yeah! Suck it, Dallas! Yes! What a middle finger to the Dallas Cowboys. Hell yeah, Ty Law.
Ty Law picks off the ball, and he's going all the way.
I wanted to score that touchdown so bad. God, I hate the Dallas Cowboys.
that touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter.
I didn't even get to kick the extra point.
Walk away the winner here.
Let's
That
go.
way, Dan, but it's not over until it reaches 0-0 up there.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top 20-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe,
13 points
this
in the
is
final
Dan Stevens
17
saying
seconds of the
goodbye
game.
Until next time.
Hell yes.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN
We got out
post-game
time of
wrap-up.
possessions.
The Packers stepped it up for sure.
Take advantage of
Putting up
another
some good
turnover
numbers.
for points. Granted, it was a
Start this
desperation
on the first
heave,
play
but
from scrimmage in the second half. Thomas Jones got the football here, and you know what? This was all individual effort as he broke off a big one. A 77-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers even the score 7-all.
God, that was huge.
After driving 49 yards on 10 plays, Ryan Longwell would get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver. Connect on the field goal. The Packers trying to answer back. Packers back by 3. Donovan McNabb find an opening here, and he was off. They take the lead for the first time and are now up by 4. The boys on D. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off. But he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Packers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers come away with a win, 20-10. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Thomas Jones was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, an impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win.
9 attempts, 102 yards, 75 on the one, so
I got to give them credit for playing hard.
8 for about 25.
We just leave it all on the field and let the chips fall where they may. And luckily we came up with the win today.
Back to you,
They
Chris.
played him off.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's save the VIP. The very important points that I need to make sure that I have saved for all the stuff I have to buy for my crib. Simulate the week, watch SportsCenter. Oh, am I running out of space on my memory card? That is actually genuinely possible. It's like a 250 megabyte, but it's split into 125 megabyte sections. And I have just saved so much crap. I play a shocking amount of PS2 games. Alright. Welcome on into SportsCenter. Let's get caught up on the scores from around the league.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Browns come away with a decisive 10-point win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown.
Big injury.
For us. Trey?
All right,
Tiki
Chris,
Barber, broken arm out for
Luckily,
regular
we
season.
had a
Oh no.
relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Tiki Barber is arguably the biggest name on this list. It's a broken arm, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Hines Ward stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win.
What?
In the
It wasn't even on the
Lions
stat
and
sheet.
Carolinas, we had the Panthers come away
Hey,
with a
Panthers pick up their
7-point
first win.
Gerard Baxter had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Titans beat the Vikings. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jets win their 4th game of the year.
Sorry, Patriots fans.
Over at Paul Brown Stadium, we had the Bengals stroll away with a 14-point win. Jaguars.
I thought he said throw it away with a 14-point win. Stroll away.
Marvin Harrison set to receive the kick.
Okay, I need to look at my...
Gets it at his own 8-yard line. Just wants some breathing room for the offense.
Oh.
Makes a move there. Oh, what a crack back block at the 40. What a move at the other 40. This is picture perfect. He could go all the way for a 92-yard score.
Wow.
The Colts win this one by the final score of 24-17.
Listen to me about, wow, what a play.
Held their opponents
Unbelievable.
under 100 rushing yards in their win at Oakland. The Bills won on the road and will now head home to meet the Cardinals. The Chiefs win yet again this week and keep their impressive streak alive. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers come away with a decisive
Let's go.
10-point
5-game win streak.
Andre Johnson pulled down
God, the
100
Bears are still
plus
undefeated,
receiving
huh?
yards and helped his Bears beat the Buccaneers. Seahawks, Cardinals. Lee Evans is so dangerous inside the red zone. And call signals at the 5.
Wow.
And there it is, a quick post.
Nice catch in the back of the end zone.
Seahawks go on to win this by the final
21-14. That gives the
score of
Cardinals their first loss of the
21-14.
season with Tom Brady.
And last but not least, we had the
God.
Lions come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my prime time players. That'll do it, sports fans.
Can the undefeated stay perfect?
So much for joining us here in the
Can
Bristol
Chicago
studio.
be staffed?
We'll see you next week right here on ESPN.
Oh, ESPN's first take on the upcoming
Worldwide
NFL
leader in
draft.
sports.
All right. I'm gonna hop up real quick. Y'all listen. Oh, no. We're going. Game plan, depth chart, special teams. Why? I am. Everyone sees this, right? Back in, back out. Game plan, depth chart, special teams. Look at how that looks. That's what we want to see it as. We'll see if it sticks. We're heading to Washington next, which will be back in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a second. Welcome back to ESPN NFL 2K5 here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. Let's jump into it. We're heading to Washington. We're going to keep our 5-game win streak alive.
I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, just when everybody was ready to write off Thomas Jones, he found new life under John Gruden in Tampa last year. Now he's back in a starter's role. We'll see if he can deliver. Packers, Redskins. Next.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
All right. Well, welcome to Washington as we get ready for Game 4 of the day, final game of the afternoon. As I kind of like the way some of these older things, we can break it into 4-game chunks. We've spent a couple hours playing some of this. I'm having so much fun that I kind of want to keep doing this, but I don't know if I should do it in the same game or in different games. I have like every Madden. I have Madden 05
Sometimes there's only so much pain you can handle.
over here somewhere. I have a bunch of different copies of a bunch of different Maddens and NFL 2Ks and all that stuff, so it could be fun to just run a random roster and try to win with a team or whatever. That's what we're calling. Who's the quarterback? Number 8, Mark Brunell? Maybe? Hasselbeck? I feel like we faced Hasselbeck, though. We want to defend against the wind?
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it, and we are underway. Vargas fields it all the way back to the 2.
There we go. Now to the Washington 18. So wind 7 miles an hour. When I kicked that, was that into the wind? It's a little more of a crosswind.
And they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Let's bring off.
The Redskins send their offense
It is Mark
out on the
Brunell.
field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line.
Ooh, is that
Alexander
Sean Alexander? Oh, God, he's so good.
Picks up a couple.
All right. Chad Brown's still out with an arm injury. We've been relatively injury-free. Honestly, okay, so we need to check the game plan. Okay, it saved that time. I don't know what I did differently, but I will take it. Doug Flutie's our backup. Okay.
Up there, but unfortunately,
I realized that I did not know what who the backup was.
About whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Okay, let's bring in. Let's go weak blast. Bubba Franks, Joe Jaravicius.
Bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that. They go to nickel.
Oh boy! Oh boy! That the defender turned around at everything. I didn't realize the Revolution helmets existed back in this era. They must have just started doing. I kind of remember. Well, 04. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
How's that for a way to start for a receiver? First pass out of the gates is a bomb, and he gets under it to make the catch.
You gotta love it.
We're not getting home with the pressure, so let's just. We don't want to let him just sit there. Get there. Oh my goodness. Really? He was able to get past that? That defender?
Mark Brunell rolled the dice by targeting the receiver.
867 through the air so far, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bring some pressure up the middle.
Ball at the 39.
Kinda worked. No gain to Alexander. That's fine.
But this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Our running defense has felt like it's been pretty good.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were.
I forgot that I needed to pick a play.
Hoping for more.
Yeah, we'll just we'll let the CPU selected. I don't like it. I already don't like the call. Oh boy. Oh, nice job. Okay. Not a great. All right, I'll take it.
Third down. 9 yards to go.
39.
Oh, it's a rollout. Nobody there. No penalty.
It is not
Okay.
reeled in. Incomplete.
All right.
Arturo Freeman shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
I hit it twice. He goes, punt block. No, wait, punt block, but we'll flip it.
You have to run those routes
Don't
farther in that situation.
return this at all. Everybody get away from it. I hate that.
At the 16.
We are incredibly lucky that we got back on that ball. It's just ridiculous.
First and 10.
The Packers offense will start this drive.
All right, we'll start with this with a run here, 1st and 10. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Only 2 yards. The game really knows that I want to run that play, like a lot. I hit the wrong button. Let's swap out.
Down with the tight end.
I hit the wrong button. Whatever. Okay, St. Clair. It's an offensive lineman. Okay, we settle down. Me. Goodness gracious. Okay. Shotgun.
And Peter, that was actually a pretty remarkable tackle considering the weight difference between the two.
Yeah, sort of like you trying to tackle me. Of course, you'd never actually be able to tackle me, but the folks at home get the idea.
Only if I have a body double.
Nope.
McNabb just
Okay. Don't know how that worked, but it did.
Brought down at the 27. That will bring up first down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
With a little draw here to start the second quarter. That defender I thought was in such a good position that I didn't think that pass was going to be complete.
Jones will take the handoff and
Trying to. Okay, that's fine. Just keep with the running. I think maybe we're being a little too predictable. We don't have. We need more play action. I hit the wrong button. That's okay.
Second down and 5 wide receivers.
Is that Morgan?
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is loaded up on DBs.
McNabb tips it to the left.
It was a good play.
And he connects for a pickup of 4 on the
It was okay defensively, offensively. I don't think that's where I want to go with the ball. But it wasn't even the play that I wanted to call. Just take 2 seconds and I don't know, look at it. We can also just let this roll to the 2-minute warning. That's what we'll do. We'll let it roll. That's fine. 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 5. No score here in Washington. Okay, I like square here. Smith. Muhammad maybe across. I was late on the throw. I needed to be way more decisive with that. I had what I wanted pretty early in that. It's not a good play. I should not be rewarded for that.
After being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Yep. Well, that should have been an interception. The game on both sides, not great about picking the ball off.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Get away from the lineman. Linebacker. Okay, does get the first down. That's pretty big. I thought I stepped out a little bit short, but at least I stepped out of bounds. And he'll go for exactly 10 yards.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 50-yard line.
McNabb fires this one over the middle.
How are we getting...
He connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
With the tackle.
This one will fall incomplete.
I'm falling apart. I don't know what I am doing. It's just awful. Okay. Get out of this split. Let's go back to the shotgun. Let's go Packer 50 Packer flow. We want square. He beat his man. That's the first completion I've actually felt good about.
First down, and this is the 12th play of the drive.
If he can beat him. Mitchell! Let's go! Let's go! That was basically, I saw that defender creep up. Mitchell, if he can get around him. If he's even, he's leaving, baby.
He gets it and takes off for more.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah. And with 46 seconds, we take the lead.
The extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the point after, and
extra point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Grammatica booms a beauty here. Luke decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 17.
Who is that? Number 12?
Isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Dallas on top 4-2. Philadelphia's 3-3. Giants are awful.
Trianda's Luke thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
All right.
The Redskins offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 17-yard line. Alexander takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's
So
one
how
guy
aggressive
on
are they
this
going to be?
defense that
Probably
can
not,
stick
I'd
with the ball and
imagine.
make the play, it was him.
Second down.
21 seconds letting the clock run.
18-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
With the deflection. Third and 9. Ball at the Redskins, 18-yard line.
Slides down and the clock keeps ticking away.
That's fine.
It'll
That's
be
fine.
fourth
Could have made him punt and try to get something, but the hang time was going to end the game, or in the half anyway.
Are out in front, 7-0.
I guess I could have been a little more aggressive, but I also don't need to be so aggressive that I force myself into a bad mistake.
ESPN
All right.
halftime report. Boomer?
We're up by 7. It's a good long drive. It got a little... Those 2-minute drills, we got to work on them because it got a little weird in the last game as well.
Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far.
The top rushing yards were both of the quarterbacks. Donovan McNabb with 10 and Mark Brunell with
they've let their
5.
opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Brunell would find his target on this one. The Packers midway through the second. The Packers with possession at the 39.
The Packers.
Donovan McNabb is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. A 38-yard touchdown for the Packers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Skins are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0.
All right, how we doing playoff-wise? 7-3 Seahawks over the Rams.
Undisputed halftime hero
Rams
of
with the
first
ball,
half.
I guess?
Freddie
Or did they just
Mitchell
score?
has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half.
So they
of
would
this
be
one.
kicking off
Dan
back to
Stevens
Seattle.
and Peter O'Keefe are there.
Touchdown. Walker
Chris.
rushes right
And
for 2
today's game
yards.
has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology.
Why are you so far
The Packers will
behind?
receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Is that Janikowski? A lefty-legged number 11?
Begin the second half. The Packers let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach
All right.
Joe Gibbs definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said,
So Walker's
"The plan
face-to-face
is
against
to
Muhammad
adjust in the
again.
next half, and we'll see how it works out." Dan?
Susie, thank you. The Packers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own.
Didn't love what I
20-yard
see.
Chase
I didn't love what I
down at
saw
the
there.
32.
I
It
wanted
will
him
be
to try
first
to
down.
basically. It's all good. I wanted to create that matchup again
First
where
down, two receivers to the left.
Muhammad was able to get past him. That's a nice throw. There we go. And Muhammad comes up with a nice catch, which hasn't been his strongest suit at times.
Dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a
But also we went to
stadium full of
Mitchell,
cheerleaders.
not...
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
I think that would be the mistake, is that we're not matching up the same people. Mitchell was the one who beat him on the touchdown.
Anderson gets the call on second down and heads out right.
There we go.
Breaks the tackle. Finally dropped
Here we
at
go.
the 38.
Now
First
we're
down.
moving a little bit. It's number 17.
Look
But
at
the
this
third
one.
string quarterback.
Everything worked out to perfection.
Or the
Look at
punter.
the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
I like that the replay's in
A
widescreen.
Beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Jones
Just got the yard. I thought the draw would be maybe a bit of a problem.
second down.
Reese Witherspoon.
Thomas Jones stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second
Ooh,
down.
Cardinals, Bills. That'd be a good game.
Jones gets the call again and runs into traffic.
There we go.
At the 31.
Pick up 6 on that play that's been so good to us.
Got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Muhammad, thank you.
Catches it over the middle.
Thank
They
you.
convert.
As soon as I saw that defender in his area, it's like, oh, shoot, is he going to come up with that ball?
Coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
First and 10. Ball at the 27.
Anderson gets
Oh, Anderson. Almost had it.
Walker.
I thought he was going to maybe be able to break that tackle.
28.
Bernard Walker not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his
We'll let this run in the third quarter out. Second and 11.
For the third quarter. The Packers are out in front, 7-0.
Might be a little predictable. Like, we're on game number 8. We're running on first down a lot. Like, a high percentage of the time.
Second down, 11 yards to go.
Now let's go Morgan. Nope, bad throw. Thankfully, he threw it a little toward the outside. That defender, as I was hitting circle, I saw the linebacker kind of leak out. It's like, ah, crap. That's not what we want.
Good job.
Another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little streak.
We go with a weak dive here. Count the guys in the box, maybe. That's a light box. Oh, and they moved him out of the way. Oh, except for Anderson got pushed back. Okay.
Anderson chews up 4 yards.
Probably shouldn't have been that close.
First down, Packers.
But this game can be a little magnetic at times. Yeah, look at that hole on the left. I needed to slow things down just a touch, because he got kind of bopped in here, and that drove him more toward the middle where there was more traffic. Otherwise, if he goes left, he's likely just looking at that guy. It's going to be a one-on-one. But that's okay. That's all right.
Great blocking that opened up holes for him.
Save a replay.
Without those blockers, he would have been.
We'll go right back to it. Or we can take this down to the 2-minute warning, actually. We'll take it to the 2.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
And that way we don't give them a free extra timeout. I think we can just try to get them to burn their 3 timeouts. Worst case scenario, it's a field goal. Best case scenario, we hold on to the ball for the entirety of the second half. And that's a first down. So we actually now are going to need to score.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:55. Jones gets the call again, and
that's fine. That's fine. 2 touchdowns is huge. Just let it go.
Nice gain on this baby.
Well, we're going to burn the same amount of time, but that time we had a touchdown.
Will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
16, holding.
Here's the extra point,
up and good.
It's good.
11 plays, 80 yards, 4:09 off the clock. We got some kind of generous catches in there, maybe.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off. Vargas fields the kickoff at the 9. Breaks free. Tackled at the 27.
Justin Vargas got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Redskins start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:47.
Oh.
Gage hauls it in right side and is at the 45, 15.
Oh my God. Ty Law got beat. I called that as I called the zone, huh? That was a decision on my part. God dang it.
Justin Gage is going to make a great play right here. Snags the
I should have known better. Got to pay more attention. It's just so frustrating. Like,
yeah, the clock may decide this game. We'll see.
So what do they have? 2 timeouts still?
Now the point after, and it's good.
1 play, 73 yards. And they have a chance. But that play specifically, oh God, I didn't.
The Packers want to talk it over.
I forgot about the onside kick. It's the one time I wasn't like, hey.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Janikowski bounces it up.
It's illegal touching.
Gets it off the bounce.
It's illegal touching.
39.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 11, kicking team. 5-yard penalty. Re-kick.
The Redskins tried an onside
Wait,
kick
what?
on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was not a live ball.
They're setting up for the onside kick.
Nice shot, Mitchell.
At the 40.
So they got a re-kick? I don't want them to have a re-kick. You know what I want them to do is give me the ball.
Freddie Mitchell is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing.
The Green Bay Packers recovering an onside kick in a critical moment? Wow. Unreal.
It's all about reflexes.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
So they're not out of it yet.
We'll take a timeout. That's
One
their
more
second.
timeout. First down will end it. We'll go back to old reliable.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:33.
Oh boy.
Whips him down. The
Oh
Redskins
boy, oh
take a
boy, oh
timeout.
boy.
That's their
All
final
right.
one.
Give me.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Jones has his number called on third down and is brought down short of the markers.
We'll get to
The
burn a
clock
bunch
is
of
still running.
time.
That will bring up fourth down.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another.
We'll take a timeout in 24 seconds.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
The Packers will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Fourth down, 3 yards to go.
Number 16, holding.
Gramatica boots it from 49 yards.
That's
out.
good. Let's go.
Good.
All right, that should seal it for
He
us.
gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch.
Whew.
That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal.
That was a good that was a good time to get a max kick. Just aimed it toward that right upright or left upright and let the wind try to hook it in.
Vargas fields it all the way back at the 3.
Okay, so
Down at the 19.
we weren't able to end the game.
Tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case.
We're gonna
pretty forcefully
go
there.
with a nickel. We're gonna play man because we don't typically play very well in zone.
Deep in their own territory with the clock at 40. Brunell rifles it out
Oh
left side,
my
and the ball is
God.
caught at the 26.
Thank goodness.
And the clock will continue to run. It will be first down. Brunell spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 23.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Brunell throws a beauty to the right side. And it's tipped.
Off hands, off other hands, off different hands.
With the deflection.
And Roy Kennedy came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense.
We'll just go with a two-man.
Third down.
Nice pressure that time.
They can have yards,
Third
but
down, 3 wideouts in the game. Boston.
they've been working with that rollout. We have not been able to get into the backfield.
Ty Law had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive.
We'll just run the same defense again.
Sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Brunell rifles this one
Off the hands,
hard
incomplete.
middle.
We'll take over and win by 10. Okay.
Turn the ball over on down.
Intended receiver, Jamie Sharper with the coverage.
Able to come up with a long drive out of the break.
And then, drops it.
They needed to keep that drive going. Instead, they'll give it up on down.
A 2-score game with the clock winding down. You cannot afford to come away with nothing.
4 for 11. And that will do it. 17-7, your final. Green Bay over Washington. 361 crib credits.
Going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 17-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare of a copyright problem. Ah, darn, server's full. Frick. Is this server full too?
All right, Dan, thank you. So this
No?
one is in the books
Yes?
as we
No?
welcome you all.
All right,
to our
welcome on
ESPN
in to the
Video
Chris
Game
Berman
Postgame show. I'm Chris Berman.
Post-game
The
show.
Packers stepped it up
Could I
for
be played?
sure,
Oh no, do I need to
putting up
clear my
some
cookies?
Good numbers.
Yeah, it's
Let's
maximum
get started
capacity.
in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Mike Anderson gets the handoff as they keep it on the ground here. He's got room up the middle. A 22-yard play that set up a Packer touchdown. The Packers move ahead by 14.
Why are you so far behind?
The Skins answering right back. Justin Gage came up with a
Yeah, they really did
big play.
answer right back.
He was
That's
able to pull this
pretty
one in.
brutal.
A 73-yard touchdown for the
It
Redskins.
was a minute behind.
The Packers trying to answer back. Packers leading by 7. Martin Gramatica correct. Sets up for a long
That's
one
big.
here.
Being
He's got
able to
plenty
get
of
that
room behind
10-point
this one.
lead, huge.
They're now up by 10. David, please come to Boston. Had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers win this one 17-7. Now let's check
Who was
in
our
with our
player of the game?
A guy who made one big time
Oh, okay.
catch after
Mitchell.
another.
No problem,
Helped
yeah.
seal the win for
I don't know
his
why it would
team.
be a problem,
Ray
but-
Mitchell is standing by with Susie Calver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. And you were instrumental in helping your team snag
Sure
the win.
was.
What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant
2 receptions,
today?
46 yards, and a
We stuck to our
touchdown.
game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
God, they were only celebrating 25 years. This game came out 22 years ago. All right, let's pop this VIP. I don't even know how many credits I have. It doesn't matter. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. The speed and power of the PlayStation 2. Simulate the rest of the week, watch our SportsCenter, and call it good. We do have a bye week. We could simulate that and watch that as well. Or we could start with that next time. This is SportsCenter.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this
the
week,
Giants. Phillip Rivers for the Vikings, 5 of 9 for 25 yards.
Warren Sapp had another fantastic week, and in the victory kept his streak of landmark stats alive. Peyton Manning threw for 2 touchdowns and helped his Falcons beat the Broncos. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League.
5 years, $1.2 million.
To play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Avon Cobourne will have a new place to call home as he accepts a new contract. 5 years, $1.2 million. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them. But we're going to start right here. Richard Seymour will be out of action for a while.
Oh, no.
And that will be a huge loss for this defense. It's a broken hand, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 5 weeks.
Hopefully we get our guy back.
Now,
oh no, Joey Galloway's torn MCL out for the season. Oh, brutal.
Will miss the remainder of the year. And this is a big blow to this passing game because he was obviously a main target. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots pick up win number 2. In upstate New York, Buffalo, we had the Bills get nipped by 3 points. Over at Arrowhead Stadium,
we had undefeated teams now?
A 7-point loss. The Bears got 300+
Bears
yards
are still
from their offense in their victory at Chicago. The Packers won on the road and will head into their bye week on a high note.
Okay.
Torrey Holt stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Clinton Portis pulled down 100+ receiving yards and helped his Raiders beat the Chargers. Down in Dallas in the Lone Star State, we had the Cowboys come away with a decisive 10-point win.
Wow, the Cowboys are 5 and 2.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jets win their 5th game of the season. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles get squeezed out by 4 points. And in our final game, we had the Jaguars come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit.
Oh, rookie watch. Okay.
College game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Yeah, no doubt about it. And now that most teams have 7, 8, 9 games under the belt, we're starting to get a pretty good sense for which guys are going to be blue chippers come draft day. Flores is one guy I look at who's come a long way the past couple of years to be where he is now.
Highlighting a fullback.
247 out of Northern Illinois. And most teams would be hesitant to go after a fullback so early. But this is a guy I really believe could be someone you plug in from the get-go, and he could wind up filling that position for you for a decade or so. Schwartz is another guy that's starting to make some noise with a terrific senior season. He was a virtual unknown coming into this year, but people are starting to project him to have a solid NFL career, and I'm starting to jump on the bandwagon as well. So that'll do it for now, but you can guarantee that
the way that they do this is incredible.
Between now and April.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my
McNair went 368 with 3 touchdowns.
Had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
I'll simulate week 9, and then we'll watch one more episode of SportsCenter, and then we'll head out. I gotta save this as well, and then we got hour and a half. We'll be doing some baseball. I gotta go out and get the oven preheated for some pizza.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Redskins stroll away with a 14-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Seahawks
not really.
their 3rd win of the season.
Seahawks they've been in the NFC for 2 years or 3 years at this point.
In the NFC West. Charles
14-13 Panthers get
and gave
beat.
his team some added firepower for the win. Starvin Marvin Harrison pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Colts beat the Vikings. In San Diego, right by Coronado Bay,
Donald Driver.
we had the Chargers come away with a 2-point nail-biting win.
Ooh, that would have been a fun game to watch.
Bengals.
Cowboys, Bengals.
Work
Oh, God.
well done. At the 25-yard line, and boy, his line's been doing a good job for him today.
What's happening?
And here they go
Oh,
again.
wow.
Bounces
Oh.
outside, makes the move himself at the 25. Touchdown.
The Bengals go on
10-0.
by the final score of 10-0.
I'm surprised that there was even that much passing for
Giant Stadium, we had
Brooks.
the Giants get sent away with a 7-point loss.
Bears are 8-0.
The Buccaneers defense held their opponents.
We're going to
under
ruin
50
their
rushing
perfect
yards
season
their
in
win
Week
at
17. I
Tampa.
can feel it. I want to ruin their perfect season in Week 17.
All right, Boomer, thanks. Before we get to the
A
big
broken
news,
kneecap?
let's do a
Oh
quick
my
shakedown on
God.
the rest of the NFL's injuries. This guy
Ugh.
sticks out on this list as
This
one of the
guy.
most costly injuries. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. Now the big story of the day. Jason Taylor will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club.
Broken foot out
So
for
that'll
6
do it for
weeks.
now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Jets won on the road and will now head home to meet the
Whoa,
Ravens.
14-3.
The Broncos won this contest, but will stay at the 4th place in the AFC West. Cardinals, Dolphins.
This game's rainy as well.
Always a guy to look for.
Just rainy on the East
10-yard
Coast.
line as they are right now. Here's the snap, the lob, touchdown.
The Dolphins win this one by the final score
Ooh,
of
Cardinals.
17-16. Lavernius Coles.
What is it
stepped
about
up
good
this
teams
week
falling
and
apart in
gave his
Miami?
team some added firepower for the win. And in our final game, we had the Browns come away victorious. So we're more or less at the midpoint of our season, things starting to take shape just a bit in our playoff race. Here's the men that got my primetime players game balls. If they get their way, we will see them
91
come
receiving
close.
yards for Sean Alexander. Wow.
That'll do it, sports
Every
fans. I'm Chris Berman,
week,
and
the
thanks so
top
much
story
for
has been,
joining us
can
here in the
Chicago
Bristol
be
studios.
stopped?
We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right. So that'll do it for this episode of SportsCenter. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Spending some time with me on this Sunday afternoon, even though, you know, we get Minnesota, Houston, St. Louis, and Philadelphia. This is not a great looking stretch of games, considering no one's above 500. Detroit, Jacksonville, Minnesota, and Chicago to wrap up the season. Continuing to do this will just be little 4-game chunks because that's a good little bit of time. Let's take a look quickly at the standings. Team standings. We are, a game and a half or whatever behind the Bears, and we lose the tiebreaker. Lions and Vikings are kind of out of it already. Cowboys lead over the Eagles. Cardinals are 6-2, and the rest of that division's not looking great. So it's Bears, Packers, Cowboys, Saints, Bucks, Cardinals. Like, that playoff picture is like set. And the Falcons can make a run at it. I shouldn't discount them. 6-1, 5-3, yeah. In the AFC, Bengals are up top. They're 5-3. You have the Colts, the Raiders, the Bills, the Jets, the Chiefs. 6-2, 5-4. Browns, Steelers, Jaguars, and Titans. A more interesting smattering of teams there in the AFC for number 4 on the power rank. Okay. All right. Oh, don't go anywhere, Sean. Please. Franchise. Hold on. Save franchise. That's what we're trying to do here. I actually need to look at this memory card. 66 megabytes left. And while this saves, we'll let you know. Hey, thanks again for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I'll be back in about an hour and a half with some MLB 11, the show. I'll be looking forward to the February movies and games tomorrow morning. That'll be the video. A little comedy on Tuesday. Wednesday, taste test. Thursday, co-op. Friday, a stream. And it'll be the bracket reveal for March Mascot Madness. And then Saturday, Taste Test. Sunday, maybe we'll be back here in NFL 2K5. The game is saved, and I will bid you adieu. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you later.